Hi, my name is Emily Richards, and I'm a student leader at Christian Hills Youth Group. And I'm here today with Logan, Haley, Ava, and Tim, and they're going to answer some questions I'm going to ask them just to give you a student's eye view into what youth group is, what's it about, and how important it is to all of us. So, first question I'm going to ask is, Logan, what do you look forward to on Wednesdays?
So what I look forward to on Wednesdays is mostly I like to do the 9 Square, which is really fun, the community and all that. And I love the worship discipleship group, basically the entire aspect of youth group in itself, just having those friends there and being able to be around people that are God-filled people and good people to be around.
Awesome, yeah.
What I like about youth group is just looking forward to seeing a whole bunch of my friends who accept me for who I am and don't have standards for me. They just accept me, and I love that.
What I look forward to on Wednesdays is seeing my friends and learning about the Bible and God.
Yeah, I feel that. The pretty common answer of just like being friends. And I think the fellowship part is like absolutely my favorite part of youth group as well. Just the relationships you build there are really cool. So next question is how would you say youth group differs from any like other activities or clubs you could be in? Like how does it different from like say an after school activity?
I think youth group is different by whenever I come here, just like no one judges you, and like it's not like normal school, like everyone like is in cliques and stuff. Like it's so welcoming. Like I don't even know how to put it in words, but it's just so like you can. It's just about like God and everything. I love it so much. It's amazing.
Awesome.
It's so fun to be with, and you just don't. It's just a different feeling from after school activities. Like if you are doing, I don't know, arts and crafts and after school activities, it's all like basically focusing on the craft. But if we're doing arts and crafts here, we're focusing on each other and we're saying hi, we're talking, and by the end of the craft, we have some of the craft done. But most of it is brain arts and crafts.
Yeah, lots of talking to people.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Did you want to say anything? Okay.
Okay, you can pass it to Logan, and I'd like to hear from each of you for this question if you feel so obligated. So this is a pretty important question, and I know you guys have amazing answers to this. So, Logan, how has youth group impacted your life personally?
So when I first came to youth group, it was during 2020, pretty rocky year with COVID and everything, and I came out and everyone was wearing masks 6 feet apart, couldn't really talk to anyone. And so I didn't really make any friends then. And over the year after COVID has gone away, not really, but it's still here, and we've let up the masks and everything, I've been able to make more friends. And coming to youth group every time, it's really impacted me to have these good God-filled friends to last into the rest of my life with. And coming to youth group, it just helps me just face the week and going to school and doing all those other things. Those people just empower me to do that.
Awesome, yeah.
Well, when I came, I knew a bunch of the people there, but I've made stronger bonds with people, and I have just gotten to know a lot more new people that I didn't know before, and they just seemed like people that crossed the hall for me. And now we are good friends.
Youth group has impacted me. Well, before I started coming here, my sister did, and I really think it was like nothing about it, but like about God, and just kind of like sit in a circle and just like talk about God and stuff. But as I felt like God knew that like I should come here because I've been religious all my life, and just I kind of felt distance from Him. But when I came here, like it was just like a whole new scenery, and like it's like every day, every single week, it's amazing. Like you walk in, everyone knows you, and it just made me closer to God. I love it by it. I love it, and I made really, really like lifelong friends and I'm in a really good class. So yeah.
How youth group has impacted my life is that everyone else is supportive. It's a fun and welcoming environment. And all my friends from youth group, they're just very supportive. And I have seen a lot of change in other people. Like one of my friends, he was once upon a time, I heard that he was once atheist, but now he's come to youth group. So, he has God in his life.
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you guys so much for answering that, because I completely agree that youth group has impacted me as well, in the fact that when I joined, I am a completely different person now, from just being able to grow my relationship with God, and also my closest relationships and closest friendships are here, and they have grown me so much and challenged me, and it's crazy to look back, but I just can't wait to keep growing with God, with you guys. So, last question I want to ask is that for anyone watching or anyone thinking about joining youth group, having some doubts or just being like, what's it about? What would you say to them in the fact that why should they join youth group?
So if I was to say one thing to the people that might want to come to youth group, I would just say one word, and I would say try. So when I came to youth group, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it. I was kind of hesitant. I knew that Emily was completely involved in youth group, and I didn't really know what to do. And so I encourage you guys, if you guys want to come to youth group, just try. And when you come, even if you maybe don't like it at the moment, sometime in your life, maybe ahead in your life, maybe like a year, maybe months, anytime, you'll remember that experience, and maybe God will hit a click in something in your mind, and it'll draw you back to this. So I would say just to try.
I would say go and do it. Even if you've done something bad in the past, we are carefree, and think about all the friendships and bonds you'll have in the future. You will have tons of fun, and you will grow deeper in your relationship with God. Just do it.
Like a zillion times, go, just come here, just I only been here for a few months, and I just feel like this is my home, this is my second home, home away from home, and everyone just I'm so close to everyone, even though I'm kind of new, but it's just so amazing. And I had very bad self-confidence issues, and just coming here, I became a really good person, and that's how youth group did me, and I people just come here. Yeah.
If you're thinking of joining youth group, well, just do it. Just try it, It's great. You can make really good friends.
Well, yeah, I can definitely encourage that. Because for youth group, you can start out in 6th grade of middle school, and I didn't start until 8th grade because I was very hesitant of going, and I was a very different person then, where I was going through a tough time, and being able to come to youth group and just being warmly welcomed by so many people and challenged, I was able to just find myself, and I was able to grow so much. So I really strongly encourage that if you feel like no one will notice you, if you feel like, why should you come, I promise that there will be so many people here who are going to care for you, and we are so glad you are here, and we really hope to see you soon. So thank you so much for answering these questions, guys.